Bing, bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom. Hello. Sorry. Let me. So, here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. My friends. My friendly friends. Oh, ew. My friends. Ew. Hearing myself. Ew. My friends. Alright, it's muted. We'll never have to listen to myself speak. Hold on. There's 3 seconds on the ad break, so I'm gonna wait for everyone to get back. But hello. Hey, hi, hello. My name is Hayano, and things took a touch of a busy time today. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to VEXPO. Then I'll be traveling tomorrow. However, what I didn't somehow calculate for was that I would need to, be present and around today to fix some things. Which tends to be exactly how it goes. Mainly because I expected some of my roommates to be home to look after my... Well, so I asked one of my roommates to be home to look after my elderly rabbit. And, unfortunately, some stuff happened. But yes, and I had to organize other care. That's what I'm trying to say. But hello to hi Nimby, hi Cryptic Pot Pots, hello Dawn Strider, hi, how about that? And hello, welcome in everyone. I think I got everyone there. But yes, I believe this is going to be a bit of a quiet stream today because Silksong exists. So I believe that we're gonna have a quiet little stream. There's not gonna be many people here. But yeah. Like I said, I had to organize some other care for my baby, my doll, my precious little rabbit. While I would be away for the weekend for the expo. And unfortunately that took a touch longer than I wanted it to, and I'm very sorry. But yeah. Poochie. Hello, Poochie. Yes, bug. Why now? Tell me why that decided to close. Can I get a projector source projector, please? Wonderful. Excelente. Wonderful. But for everyone skonging today, because I will be referring to it as skong, as anyone who is skonging, may you have a merry skong and may you get your hands on it, on the other thing, the thingy. The thingy, the game. Thine game. Please, may I hope you have a game on thing. Why is my chat over there? Okay. Shoo-up-doo-up. Put it back where it was supposed to be. That makes it sound so nefarious. Yeah, I hope you get access to SKONG and you don't go bald. May you get access to SKONG and don't go bald. The story's trying its best not to let me buy it, so I'm here to relax. From what I have heard in the Discord, I have many SKONG enjoyers who are remarkably upset. SKONG enjoyers are remarkably upset that they cannot have access to SKONG yet. I shouldn't even be here. Is it because you should be playing SKONG? Because play SKONG. Oh well, it's another day of waiting. I'm sure you'll get it this afternoon. Or by this evening. I'm in school right now. Maybe you should not. Yeah, you should go finish up your classes. Go pay attention to school. I will say, it's gonna be a day. Bruh, what is this Bluetooth ad chat you're talking to? For those interested, I'm talking for YouTube chat confused as hell. Twitch chat. Twitch chat is who I'm talking to. Beloved Twitch chat. Small indie company learns that big companies, what big companies have known for a long time, allow free downloads. 07. To be fair, they have done a surprisingly good amount of, they've done a surprisingly good amount of things they've done a surprisingly good amount of things with how they've dealt with SKONG in general. This is one of the things that I think they should have foreseen, but I don't blame them for not foreseeing. Also, I will say, an amendment, TM, for YouTube. YouTube is usually 4 minutes behind because of the automatic delay that exists on YouTube, unfortunately. So I might reply to your comment and then it take a little bit long to kind of slowly zoop over the it's because of how YouTube processes their in-house networking and stuff for smaller streamers. So that's all that. That is all that. Twitch chat isn't real, she's crazy. Cryptic, how could you do this to me? Logistics, much of a different beast than game dev for sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, please do focus on your work. Hello, Ali. How you doing? But yes, if you're ever wondering who on earth I'm talking to, I have a mixed chat on screen that has TikTok, that has Twitch and YouTube, because TikTok's being a pain again. As it always is. You know, it'll do that. Did that go up? Hold on. Oh, I know why it didn't go up. That's me being a silly. Sorry, guys. Now we can start. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. Chat, I fixed it. Chat, I fixed it. It's so fixed. It's so fine. It's so fixed. Okay, right. Me knowing damn well I'm just gonna listen to music while my teacher yaps. Hey, pay attention. Get your education. It's very important in today's climate. Be back. Welcome back. How about that? Hi. Hey, hi, hello. We're gonna try and nail through some of these. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming extremely long today. Probably like a 1 to 2 hour stream, just because got a lot to do. I always underestimate how much like packing and stuff I have to do for even like a 3-day trip, because I've got to like measure out all of my medications and stuff, and I always forget about that. So I'm trying not to do that this time. I'm trying to segment up everything that I'm doing. I've got my masks set. I know there's only so much that's gonna do, and I'm probably gonna get sick after it, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Are you excited for VEXPO? Yes, I am. I'm very excited to see what people are doing. I have my Saturday kind of all planned out. But I don't have. I need to finish plotting out what I'm doing on the Sunday. It's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Even if I get sick, it'll be fine. It'll be worth it, in my opinion. But yes, that is it. I mean, I'm very excited. There's a couple of panels I'm really interested in seeing. It's my first time going to a convention in like literal years. So, that's crazy. That's super crazy. I don't think I've been at a convention since like 2016. So I'm a little bit nervous on that front. Like I said, I highly doubt I'm gonna be in a situation where like I really have to talk to anyone. I'm gonna try and avoid most. Off-Guy was my highlight. I think I'm all conned now for the rest of it. Yeah. I'd love to go Off-Guy some year. It looks really fun. Maybe in a couple of years. Maybe in a couple of years. Maybe I'll go Off-Guy in a couple of years. I'll build myself up. Can't wait to hear about it when you get back. I'm probably gonna have some stories, let's be real, because it's me and I can't go one trip outside without chaotically embarrassing myself in some way. I literally saw that like one of my Oshis was there going, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to VEXPO this year. And then I was like, oh, actually, there's a lot of stuff on that I'm like very interested in, and there's a lot of VTubers I look up to who are going. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be really fun, but also really, really, really terrifying. So terrifying. So terrifying. Why are you not working? Are you just not updating? Is that the issue? As long as you don't trip in front of your Oshi and the entire convention just stops and look. Why on earth would you say that? Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Why is it not increasing? Hold on. This gosh darn shiny hunt thing. I have that all the time. I have issues with this shiny. You think I'd just learn to be done with it, you know? Be like, I just have to do it manually. But you know, I want to believe. I want to believe that it will work. Image path, counter path, window. Start hunt. Okay, now, if I pan over to here. Too many eyes. Crazy, right? Believe in the me that believes in you. I will cry. Okay, there we go. I've added the two. There we go. Two added. Two added. I will cry. Alright, how about that? I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, oh god. Don't do that to me. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Hello, Nichimari. I'm housing the those who do not have SKONG yet. Just briefly checking in. I'm busy. Did you get SKONG? Did you get it? Merry SKONGmas. I hope you did. Or you if you're actively trying. You got it? Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. Dude, congratulations! It's been like a raffle all morning. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy for you. I know how much this has meant to you. Listen, do not worry. I am not expecting to see anyone like properly in these streams for like 2 weeks now. I'm fully expecting to not see anyone because they're gonna be SKONG missing, and I'm supportive. Get your game. Get your game. Get your game. Have a beautiful time. And slap. I hope it slaps. I hope it absolutely slaps. I know how many people in chat have been so excited for this. I got the video game, but I'll hang out here. Oh, Poochie, congratulations! Oh my god, everyone's getting SKONG now! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy for you guys. No, dude! Go appreciate SKONG. Unless you're streaming it later, Poochie. If you're streaming it later, then understood. You'll have to do the content creator wait bucket. But I'm so happy if you have managed to get your hands on SKONG and you were really excited for it. Hell yes. And if you haven't got your hands on it yet, you will absolutely get your hands on it soon. I promise you. Look, Team Cherry is going to do everything they can to like get everything moving again. They know how much this means to people. So I have full faith. Full faith. So, may your SKONGmas be absolutely fantastic. May your SKONGmas be the best it's ever been. And hey, maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna dip again. Okay, bye, Digi. Thank you for popping in. I'm really glad you told me. I was hoping you'd get it soon. We won't go triple overodds. Don't make me regret giving you the all of the luck for SKONGmas. Don't make me regret it. Be nice. But yes. This is like a little hut where you can either think about SKONG if you must, or you can not think about SKONG. You can be like, I gotta wait for one reason or another, or I gotta wait to get my hands on it. Hut of SKONG. Hut of SKONG waiting room. I'm waiting to play the game until tomorrow. You have so much patience. Truly somehow so much patience. I've been sitting in the purchase screen for 2+ hours with an auto clicker on the purchase button. Nice. Well, hey, as someone who literally resets the same Pokemon game over and over and over again, I can say nothing. Listen, the SKONG purchase line was like a shiny hunt. I don't want to spoil myself. That's fair. That is fair. You're being very patient, and I respect that. I respect that. Hey dude, I'm making a Pokemon ROM hack, which is not... It's a joke. Twitch. It's a joke, Twitch. with different YouTubers. If it's okay with you, do you want to be in the ROM hack? If you do, tell me your team. 6 Espers. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you for asking me. I really appreciate it. I do appreciate it, and it's very sweet. But I wouldn't know. I honestly wouldn't know. I don't know a lick about competitive or good Pokemon teams. Will they stream open on another tab? I gotta ramp up those points for you. Thank you for the lurk, Niji. No, for real, I would not know the first thing about building a comprehensive team. I am a maid VTuber though, and Cal made VTuber, so anything that you thinks that would fit that. That dude, but now I'm doing it, and I'm not joking, don't lie. Okay, hey, come back when in a couple of months, and hey, if you want, if it gets like fully done and stuff, and you're actually like serious about this, I will absolutely play it, or I'll like shout out it somewhere. That probably the Discord, honestly, that I'm in it. Like genuinely, dude, if you completely finish a a project like that, like no joke, I'll always support other Pokemon creators, for real. Like, genuinely speaking, anyone who's doing any kind of Pokemon project, I will always try and support from, like, the bottom of my heart. Like, we need more creative people in the space, we always do, and we have one of the best communities to do it in, so... If you're passionate about something, especially to do with Pokemon, the community will rally around you. They're really good about it. I honestly, like... I'm always so surprised at how kind the Pokemon community is. Because if you're like, hey, I'm gonna do this event, everyone's like, yeah, pop off. Or hey, I'm gonna do this thing. It's like, yeah, pop off. It's so cool. I'm truly, from the bottom of my heart, I am absolutely fucking blessed to be like as into Pokemon as I am, because everyone is cool. Everyone is so cool. It's so cool. I think that's the kind of community, like, I want to kind of build, like, the HayanoVT name around, which is like, hey, things are really cool. Pokemon is really cool. Look at all of these, like, people who are really into Pokemon and really into shiny hunting, and let's let them shiny hunt together. That's really cool to me. I keep looking over, by the way, and, like, if you see me, like, flick my eyes over, it's because I keep, like, looking to check on my rabbit, because usually she'd be bouncing around. Her bounce around time is while I'm streaming. Hey, double female. Nice! That's statistically unlikely. I usually look to see if she's bouncing around, but she's already gone to her little vacation home for the eve. So, well, until I get back till Sunday. So that's crazy. Like, if you see me looking over, it's because I'm like expecting to see her, and then I don't, and I'm like, oh, where's my baby? Did she escape her little playpen? Nope, not here. She's an old lady now, so unfortunately, as much as I would like to let her fully free roam, she has arthritis in her legs, so she's not quite allowed to fully free roam anymore, because sometimes she gets stuck. She can't move around. Salutations! Hello, Captuna! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's by Sens_ on VGen. And it's really cool. And the rabbit model certainly served its in-between period. But we're back to cow, baby. I am working on some stuff to do with this, though. Like, this is one of those customizable models, so I'm working on, like, some extra things that might be fun with it. But for the time being, I'm not going to say too much on it, because, that'll make an ass out of me if I don't finish it. But yes, hello. Hi, hello, welcome in. What was I gonna say? Oh, if it suits you, Merry SKONG, happy Silksong release date. If that's not your bag, if SKONG is not your bag, just hope you're having a good day in general. But it is a very momentous day for a lot of the gaming community today, so I expect people popping in to be a little bit few and far between, but I'm still going to stream because I stay on that Pokemon grind. I stay on that Pokemon grind and I never get rid of it. We have to we cannot go triple over odds. Guys, we cannot go triple over odds. We have to be so realistic about this. We have to be so realistic about this. It's not counting, but it's fine because I can count manually. You talking about people popping in? Hi, Red. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Yes, I am indeed. Like I said, I do not expect people to be in much today because it is in fact SKONG day. I've said SKONG way too many times this stream by now. I've said it, but hey, hi, hello. I have to always finish it. Hey, hi, hello. This is. But yes, we're doing Briefcase, Suffocase, End Me Now case, Death of Me case. I'm gonna count up how many times you've said SKONG. I just like it. I know people are very excited for it, and like, I'm so happy to celebrate for them. I'm like, yes, get it. I'm so happy. I'm so very happy for you. So very happy for everyone. I'm like, yeah. 2K shiny sounds like a pain. Yeah, it certainly is. But hey, it was worse on the Switch 1. The Switch 2 loading times make it not as horrible. It certainly could be worse. But it's not as bad as it could be. Not as bad as it could be. Beep 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 beep. Ugh. Yeah. This is the shiny hunt that will end me, I believe. I've slowly believed that this is the shiny hunt that will end me. Good luck on it. I love the original Pearl and Diamond. Yes, I love the original Pearl and Diamond too. The reason I'm doing it on this rather than the original Pearl and Diamond is because Switch. I have a Switch capture card. I do not have a DS capture card. But as soon as if I got a DS capture card, I would be unstoppable. I would replay all of the DS games. I would replay all of the DS games on stream. I would be so unstoppable. You'd have no idea the power I would wield. But I don't know the first thing about screen sharing a 3DS. I really don't. That being said, we are Mystery Dungeon included. You know it. Absolutely. I assume emulation isn't allowed in shiny hunting. So it's not that it's not allowed per se. You can absolutely do it. You just can't. If you're working towards a shiny dex or whatever, it doesn't technically count, unfortunately. So if you are interested in doing like a shiny dex or something, it's not gonna count towards it, sadly. Not that I'm saying that's what I'm specifically doing. I just like storing my shinies all together in home, and I can't do that if they are not legit. Because I do... One of the first shiny starter hunts I did was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I did, in fact, use an emulator when I played that game because I couldn't get my hands on a copy of it, and I still would love to get my hands on a copy of it. It's just really expensive. Like, it is an expensive game to get secondhand. So that will kind of have to wait for the time being, but I shiny hunted the Rowlet in that. And that was kind of the hit that made me realize that I absolutely loved Pokemon shiny hunting. I love a good long hunt. I do love a good long hunt. I regret in a way that I was like, hey, I can do this hunt easy peasy. I started this hunt in January. Like, actually I started this hunt in December of last year, but I really committed to it in January. It's been a rough one. It's been a really rough one. The dopamine rush is amazing for long hunts. It is very good. It is very good. It does... There's something about it, like a real long hunt for me that, like... It makes me, like, froth at the mouth. But we are getting to the point now where we're, like, double over odds. And I'm like... There's whisperings in chat that we're gonna get to triple over odds, and, That makes me a little bit anxious. What's the chance of a shiny again? So, oh my god. Okay, so, original, because technically it's different. Shiny Pokemon number, because I know I'm terrible with the number because it's 4,000 and something. I can't. I'm terrible. Yeah, so in new games, it's 4096. And it's 8792? Is that doubled? It's double, basically. 8796, is it? Is it 8796 or 8792? No, it's 8796. Is it? 8192, that's what it is. No, it's not 8796, it's 8192. I can't do maths. 8192. So it's 8192 for full odds and 4096 in newer generations. So if you hunted this specific shiny that I'm hunting in the original Diamond and Pearl games on the DS, you would have a 1 in 8192 to get that shiny. Now, because Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond were remade, you actually, because they were remade obviously, like, in the past couple of years, after, I think it's X and Y, the odds got dropped from 1 in 4096. So as soon as we hit the 3D games, the odds went down from 1 in 8192 to 1 in 4096. So the the odds of getting this shiny is 1 in 4096. So we're over double odds now for this game, but if we had been hunting it in regular Diamond Pearl, we'd be right on odds. Which we'd be over odds. We're quite a bit over odds. At this point. But yeah, so we're over double odds. But we have ran into shinies, the thing is, right? We have phased 3 times. We phased on 3 different shiny starlies. So we have ran into uncatchable shiny starlies 3 times. Which means technically for shiny showing up, we are under odds. Because we're on 3. But unfortunately, none of them have been the Piplup. So, because none of them have been the Piplup, we're stuck. So as I said, I started this badge quest in January. And I will say, I had to take a break fairly recently from it because I was at my limits with it. I was absolutely at my limits with it. I'm not even gonna lie. I realized I forgot to add to the camera. I was absolutely at my limits with it. I was like, this Piplup is not gonna come home. Is there something wrong with the game? But it can't be because I've had shiny starlies. So I really hit a wall with it, you know? So now I'm doing it in smaller doses. I'm understanding that it's probably going to take a lot more time, unfortunately, than I want it to, because I wanted this to be an entire badge quest, which meant, like, so every time before a gym, we'd shiny hunt a Pokemon. Which ended up being kind of rough with it. Kind of rough with it. But yeah, like you said, true gamblers never quit. I got back into it. Yeah, it really is just the worst form. No, I'm not going to say the worst form of gambling. That's not true. It is a form of gambling that I can somewhat prescribe to. On the bright side, this is probably the hardest part of the badge quest. Please don't say that. I'm going to get absolutely decimated. I can feel it. I can feel as soon as this this hunt ends, I'm gonna get onto the next hunt and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I got this. I'm chill. I'm great. And then I don't. I'm not. It takes another, like, double over odds. I'm terrified. Terrified. Gambling with your time? Absolutely. I am gambling with my time. Ooh. It's bad. Alpha! Hello. Back at it again with the Krispy Kreme. Except it's not Krispy Kreme. It's the badge quest. Beep. Hey, hi, hello. How are you doing? Hey, hi, hello, indeed. I simply must know, okay? What must you simply know? You simply must know what? I'm waiting. Did you see Hologia versus Matchup? I did not. I have not seen it. Wait, you're here. You're here. That means, hold on. Hold on, you're here. Which means, hold on. Pause. I have it here. I was waiting. I was waiting. I haven't seen it yet. Somehow. And if you ask me how I haven't been spoiled, I know it's a mega holucha. So whenever I see something that says ho or holu or lucha, I don't click on it. So we can actually watch this. I will actually watch this. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Okay. By the way, I love what they're doing with this. Can I be so for real right now? I absolutely love that they're doing this with, like, doing whatever the hell this is of, like, different marketing for all of the guys. Love it. Anyway, I haven't actually seen it, and it looks really cool, actually. This poster fucking serve. Is this gonna be 2D then? Or is it 3D? Oh no, it's 3D. Okay. Okay. Serve. Oh. Oh, they're matching. They got a jacket the same. Honestly, if I could get an Asper jacket, I probably would. Let's be real. Oh, he posing. He's so flashy with it, actually. Oh, this is very WWE, actually. This is very WWE, actually. Oh yeah, it's a free for all. Oh damn. Oh. Oh, I like how they've done the moves in this, actually. Oh, was that Kenai? Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe it was Protect, actually. Yeah, he's not down, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, oh no. I love the 2D effects, by the way. Fantastic. Dude, you have to get up. Is it fair to be... Okay, you gonna hit him while he's down? What? Oh. Oh, this is cute. They're friends. Oh, he lost to Gallade, but no more. No more losing to Gallade. Because he beat him, didn't he? To get here? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. I love the 2D style a lot. Oh. Is this not cheating? Like, Queen. It's just, I'm feeling it. Cool reveal. Epic reveal. Is this not, oh, is that 2D? Oh, that was 2D. Oh, okay. All right. Serve. Oh, he just got more flashy. This is definitely cheating, but that is a serve. The gold? Ooh. 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 Serve. I like it. Oh, I like it. You know, I've never been a big fan of Holucha, but this kind of serves. Oh, it's... Oh. I still think this is cheating, but it does serve. Oh. Okay, you didn't have to... Okay, that was despicable. That was despicable. The mask is cool. The eyes are cool. The mask and the eyes together, very cool. Excellently, like, luchador. I don't think I like the feathers on top of the golden, like, collar. Okay, yeah, he can celebrate now. The gold is cunty, though. The gold really is cunty. Yeah, I think it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like the decal they added. This is nice. This is very nice. And this from the back. I don't know how I feel about this weird little middle bit. I feel like they should have maybe made it like white to kind of stand out a little bit more. Like, I feel like it should have been the same color as his body. Like this part here should have also been white, just for a little bit of contrast against the gold, because the yellow is kind of giving like textural difference in a not so planned out way. Why does he have peanuts? sorry to ruin everyone's vibe, but why does he have peanuts? Peanuts feather. Serve though. Genuinely serve. Not the feather peanuts. It's a feather peanuts! Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm shocked I managed not to spoil, but I need to have your opinion. He has a theme song. He does. Chatties. Should have been Mega Incineroar come in to save the day. You're trolling. You're actually trolling. I just love the fun that they're having with the Megas. I really didn't like the edginess of the older ones. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a trifecta, right? We're probably gonna have another edgy one, but it's gonna be like fun one, goofy one, cute one. You know, it's gonna be in that. So like fun and goofy, cute, and then like edgy. You know. It's a feather loincloth. Then tell me why it looks like that in here. What? Tell me why it looks like this. Tell me why it looks like this. Why does it add the little, like... Why does it add this? Cringe. Hello, welcome into the Rookie Hero. I can't explain why your brain is like that. I'm not seeing things. Is that also a trailer of him actually in game? Okay, hold on. I have not visited the... Oh yeah, there's also the Malamar. I haven't seen the Malamar either. Hold on. Let's watch him in game. Tiny guy. Never been one of my like particular favorites, but like, you know. Like he has like a split there. He has a split usually. I'm just saying, okay? Alright? I love his little pose. He's so cute. He's such a little poser. Oh. Oh, he's like, nuh-uh. Time for round 2, baby. Bro, it's getting clobbered. Tell them it's clobbering time, actually. Why did that bead feel disconnected from his arm? Sorry, that was such a random thing, but it like bounced in a way of such of like... Okay, that's... Oh, it's shinier. Oh, they got rid of the texture. Oh. Oh. It's like more vinyl. I mean, I guess, but I kind of liked the gold. I mean, okay, now I'm seeing it. The feathers kind of working a little bit more now. But, like, I still kind of wish they were white. I'm gonna level with you. I still kind of wish they were white, and I still wish they'd kept, like, the gold freckles, right? That, because it's the showmanship of it all. I know, I'm not a big fan of the vinyl. Why are they making it look vinyl? I mean, I guess it's... No. Okay, I was gonna say I guess it'd be harder to animate, but no, that's a UV texture. And a UV texture is just something like that's put on after you do the animations, or like usually after you do the animations, or at some point during. So I don't get that. I mean, I guess they would have had to make it glossy, which would have increased the amount of like graphics it needed and like the rendering process for it, especially if they wanted it to like shine with like the rainbow. But I don't know. I feel like that would have served a little bit more. I'm Team Glitter. Wait, the model has been gone? Why have I been gone? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where did I go? Oh my god! I crashed. What? What? Everything crashed. I literally crashed. I literally crashed. What the hell? Where are you? Yeah, I'm Team Glow. I'm Team Glow. I'm absolutely Team Glow. Apparently Steam just crashed and then didn't say anything. And I'm so sorry. Yeah, apparently Steam just crashed and then didn't say anything. Thanks, Steam. Thank you. Thank you, beloved Steam. Teddy, why do I have a message from you? Something important. Is this important? Oh, it's not. It's Teddy inviting me to play Helldivers. Not now, before. It just didn't clear the notification from before. Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, no. Okay, that's a bit harsh. Okay, that's a bit harsh. That's a little bit harsh. That's a little bit harsh. I'm not gonna be that harsh about it. I'm gonna be that strange about it. That harsh and mean about it. But sorry, I bet that didn't screen share. I bet that went blank then. It's okay. Right, hold on. Major crash out, indeed. Let me. Can you? Steam. God damn it. Anyway, yeah, I'm disappointed. That's a cunty move, though, I will say. But I do think he served more con with the glitter, okay? I do. I'm upset. I'm not about this vinyl. I mean, I guess it matches, but I don't know. No, because, like, I was gonna say, I guess the vinyl matches the theme of, like, a wrestler more. But, like, I've seen plenty of wrestlers, like, WWE and AEW, like, fucking have shiny shit on them. Like, I mean, I know they're not going for that, but I feel like they served a lot of cunt in the promo video. And I'm like, why have they taken it away? Why have they taken half of his cunting humness away? Why have they done that? I don't know. No. I'm Team No Glitter, personally. I'm Team Glitter. I'm sorry, I think it adds a level of showmanship. I think if they're gonna, like, they're gonna commit to the showmanship, like, commit to the showmanship, Pokemon. Also, we're gonna look at Malamar.m4. I assume this is a Malamar Mega, then.
You are so sweet and adorable. Oh, are you recording? Yes, come on, get a close-up.
Okay.
Share this.
You're certainly cheerful, and your taxi, wow, it is
Oh.
colorful.
Oh,
Care to tell
okay.
us more?
With Malamar in my rear view, there's no job I can't do.
Oh.
My friend Malamar.
Oh, that's cute. Isn't this it?
My friend Malamar.
So. Yeah. Serve, I guess. It's giving cult.
My friend Malamar.
It's giving cult. But it's giving cult. Okay. What? Huh? Oh, playing Silk Song. Oh my. What? I'm team. Yeah, we did talk about being team No Glare. We did talk about that. Let me get rid of this. Be gone. But yeah, no, I'm Team Glitter. unsurprisingly, I am Team Glitter. I think the shiny's gonna go ahead. Hi, XPLR edits. Welcome back. Yes, I remember. Hello. A rose gold white shiny though. That's gonna serve. That is gonna serve. That's gonna serve. Is he mind controlling them? Yeah, he is. This is just a tease because I think Malamar is not cute, but is able to mind control people. I don't know. I think Malamar's kind of cute. But yeah. I don't know. Focus on shiny hunting? Yeah, I will now. I've procrastinated my shiny hunting long enough. I'm okay, thank you. Hey, hi, hello. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm doing it. I'm vibing. It's a. By the way, what happens if the shiny Piplup has terrible IVs? We just ride. We ride at dawn and we play the game. We take the L and we play the game. That's just how it goes. I didn't add either of those counts. Hold on. There we go. Actually, no, I think I did add that one. So, there we go. There we go! Fixed it! Fixed it! Yes, I have heard. I've heard that the children have returned to school. What a chaotic time. But hey, it's a necessity. Make sure you focus on your studies. Pokemon will always be here, but your studies will I feel like as you get old, I feel like now that I'm older, I want to study stuff way more way more than I did when I was younger, which is crazy. Crazy to me. Cuz like I hated school, but like now I'm like, damn, learning stuff every day. That kind of slaps. Not to sound lame as shit, but like unironically I miss. Oh,
7-month anniversary and still no shiny Piplup since the beginning.
Yeah, you're right. Hi, Sando. Hi, Sando. Welcome in. Yeah. You know, you think we would have got him by now, maybe? Wow, don't call me out like that, please. I should be working on my bachelor project. Make sure you do your work. Make sure you do it. It is important. It's important to take breaks, but it is important to do your work. Especially if you get to choose what you study. Really cool. It's fun. But yes, Sando1611, thank you so much for popping in, and thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. This is a dangerous level of dedication, is it? I don't feel like it is. I really don't feel like it is. I think it's a normal version of normal I think it's a normal amount of dedication for people who in the shiny hunting community. I think. Yeah. I mean, for a really long time I was even kind of scared I was really scared to like even call myself a shiny hunter. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I really for a long time did not count myself as a shiny hunter. I was like, I'm just shiny hunting as a hobby. I'm not like a shiny hunter. And that's something like, you get it. It's one of those things that's such a moniker to have. Such a cool moniker to have. I didn't hear your answer. Sorry, If you told me to work, I would not. I'd much rather watch the count by the special Pokemon. Hey, I promise you this hunt will still be here. My friend has the same timetable as me, which means same classes. That's nice. That's nice. It's always nice. A quote-unquote professional shiny hunter. Yeah, listen, professional shiny hunters are the ones who you know about, you know? The content creators that make insane level of content. I'm just a little goober. I was wondering why I saw ads and I realized my Prime ran out. I was 7. By the way, gamers, if you have Prime, that means you get 1 free sub a month. And if you haven't used it, you should probably use it. But you don't have to use it on me. But if you want to use it on me, I'm not gonna say no. But it beats just take money from Amazon. Steal that money back. Use your, even if it's not on me, make sure you use it, because steal your money from corporation. Steal money from corporation. Yeah, no. I don't really count myself as anything like... I don't know. It's a normal amount of dedication. It's a normal amount of dedication. It's fine. It's fine. It's a total normal amount of dedication. Should be fine. Maybe should be fine. This hunt won't last much longer. I'm better than me. I've never shiny hunted ever. It's fun. It's really fun. It genuinely is like a whole lot of fun. I genuinely do recommend it. I genuinely do recommend it. It's very fun. I'd much rather do this. Thank you. Thank you, Red Eye 2, for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yes, welcome in. And hey, if you do like having a subscription and all of that jazz, I do have a Discord server in which we have a substrat. It's not used very often, but hey, it is used. It is used. It is there. The cheese fills you with determination. It does. One of these days. One of these days. Might not be today. Might not be tomorrow. Hell, it might not be for a really, really long time. But eventually, I will have this shiny. I will have this shiny. I also found you because some lovely person gifted me a sub. Very nice and chill streams. Yes. I'm very thankful for to have the community I do. They're very sweet. They're very kind. I'm truly blessed with them. They could be a little bit chaotic at times, but I think that's the nice thing about it all, you know? Like, truly, to me, chat is like the main character. I'm just a side character here to like shiny hunt and set a stage for them to be goofy. But hey, it is September, so if there's any time you do wanna see what the community's like, or like if you do want access to anything for subs should be reduced price. They should be reduced price this month, apparently. That's what September is. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not doing anything for September this year, I will say, because I was very, very recently blessed, and I'm still working on stuff, so there's a part of me that's a little bit like, no, I cannot, I don't want to take money yet. I don't want to do a whole push. This is a main time thing yet, because I need the content bar to be higher before I'm like, yes, we're doing this full time, baby. So I want to do some more work before I really feel like let's make a push for it, you know. Takes a lot of work, and I'm at a point where I can only. Hayano, just admit you don't want to do the extra taxes. Hey. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't earn nearly enough to do taxes. I don't earn nearly enough to do taxes, so that's fine. I don't earn nearly enough to be over the tax threshold where I have to pay taxes. I'll be very transparent with you. I've been doing this for 4 years, and it has only really like started to kind of uphill take off now, to the point where I'm like, oh god, I actually need to consider like getting more mods. that's literally it. A lot of VTubers in the area have been well, not in the area, let's say in the. Oh god, I'm being witnessed. Yeah, that's kind of the energy. It is kind of the energy. Oh god, I'm being witnessed. I'm really thankful for it, don't get me wrong. It's just like kind of crazy. I don't expect stuff like that. And yeah. Discord job interviews with face cam and suits. That's so no. No. The only reason I'm like I might have to get more mods soon is because like the two that I have are very volunteer and very sweet, and like they're friends from pre me being Hayano. But it's a lot to ask of someone. It's a lot of responsibility to ask of someone, especially like on a volunteer basis for like a small streamer. It's a lot to ask of someone, and I'm aware of that, and I'm also like I don't wanna abuse the relationship we've got going on, you know. I'm very aware of all of this, and I'm like, okay, so it's hard. It's like it's rough because I'm like. The statistics of everything. Yeah, you get it. I could never be a mod. I'm not cool. I don't think that's the vibe we're looking. I'm sorry to say, but like Hear that, mods? Yeah. They know. Alpha is I wouldn't say cool. You're gonna let it get to his head. Teddy, I will say, is a total sweetheart. Teddy is a total supportive sweetheart, and I love them dearly. They're like one of my closest friends in the entire world, so it's like, yeah, of course they're gonna be like a total sweetheart in my eyes, you know. But Alpha, throw Alpha under the bus. Throw him under the bus. Listen, Alpha just likes talking to chat. Alpha likes talking to chat more than me. I'm joking. That is a joke. Both of my mods are very, very professional, and they're very sweet, and I love them dearly. I just give them shit. Streamer's muted for me. I'm just keeping an eye on chat. This is the kind. Do you see how dedicated Teddy is to their work? I'm like, oh my god. Big Brother is watching, indeed. Which is, I'm really thankful for, actually, because, like, the last few weeks have been kind of rough for streaming. Like, I had some, like, kind of cringe comments thrown my way, and then I had to deal with a hate raid. I was like, oh man, been rough. But I feel like I had a lot of, like, shit thrown at me in, like, the first, like, year of my streaming life, to which I was like... Wait, Teddy can't hear you? No. No. That's why I'm openly being affectionate. I'm mean to my mods all the time. Nothing has changed then. Teddy doesn't need to hear, he can read lips, truly. I can't. I'm doing some stuff, but wanting to buy more drawings and buy anything. Look at my child. My child. My son. She has every right to ignore that. Ignore that silly little bean. That is truly my most dedicated mod. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. Yeah, Teddy, you cannot bait. You cannot bait Teddy. Teddy is like the sweetest little bean to ever like genuinely out of like one of the most like harmless people I've ever met in my life. Alpha is a little shit. Alpha will bait you right back. They're my two mods. The sweetest little bean in the entire world, and can and will bait you right back. They're good. They're good beans. I'm very blessed. But like they have to put in a ton of work, and like the fact that they do put in a ton of work is incredibly appreciated, but it's also a lot of responsibility. And like I said, I don't know if that's something I'm exactly like comfortable putting on another person, you know? The most normal mod distribution, the sweetest bean, and the gremlin. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Chat wants Alpha to start streaming really, really badly. And we're working on it. We are working on it. We are working on it. I'm slowly getting more of my friend group more chronically online. Slowly. Slowly. Slowly but surely, I will infect them and they will all become streamers. But until then, I have to work really, really, really hard so that I can reflect well on them, you know? I have to work really, really, really hard so that I can create a community that they can also feel supported by. That's why I gotta work hard. Gotta make sure that my beans are looked after, and I gotta make sure that the community is looked after. So every day I be working. Every day I be working on some level. I don't work on Wednesdays though, I will say. I have therapy and that really puts a spanner in things. Gotta make sure the beans grow into stalks. Yeah. I mean, chat in its own right is a bean, you know? Chat in its own right is a little bean that will turn into a community. So it's just a stalk. And like, that's cool. That's really cool. And like, being at the helm of it all is very neat. It's an honor in a way, not to be like super cringe about it, but to me it is. To me it is. To me it's like oh, these people have picked me. They've chosen this to be their community, and that means a lot. That means a crazy amount, because you're always like, damn. There's hundreds of streamers. It's okay to be a little cringe about it. Yeah, I am the cringest about it. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. There's people talking and sitting and hanging out. Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, I am a full believer that cringe culture is dead. Deceased. In the ground. As much as I say I'm cringe and stuff, like... Dude, there's no way you could be, like, any level more cringe than I am. I believe... I 100% promise you that. Like... I am the master of cringe. I have been on every level of experience over my years on the internet. I have been in many a fandom. I've been in many a fanfic writing group. Dude, I was an A&V editor at one point in my life. I am the cringe. There is no level of cringe you could be that will out-cringe me. I've been on the internet far too long. And that's the fun of it. I'm fine being open about that. As much as I get called Sand Eater and Gravel Eater, it's because I am unabashedly open to being cringe. A&B editor? No, A&V. Like anime music videos? Yeah. Me. Well, MEP, multi-editor projects. Used to do that shit too. And I used to write fanfic. I still have an AO3 account out there somewhere. Yeah. I still have a fanfic.net account and an AO3 account out there somewhere. I don't even think I have to log into either of them anymore. You know? That's just how it is. I've been plenty cringe plenty of times. Oh, it's double girls. That's statistically That's statistically unlikely. That's what I mean. I have been chief cringe my entire life. I have been in every back of the road, like random little fandom. When someone comes in and they're like, hey, this is kind of cringe, like what I'm into, but like, you know? By the way, can we comment on the fact that of what the Professor of Rowan has in his briefcase? We actually have had this conversation. Believe it or not. We have had this out. We've had this conversation fully out. So, there is the spare shirt and undies, like, vibe, right? But I actually don't think it is. I do believe it. The number on the screen is very high. Hello, Naveen. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, so he has... Okay, right. So he has a shirt, right? He has his 2 books, and he has his clipboard, right? Now, I believe the smaller of the books is a passport. Now, this is the big contention point, okay? The big contention point is what is that in the left-hand corner? Is it... Some people believe it's a set of underwear. Some people in chat have said it's a set of underwear. I have suggested it's a towel. Like it's like a washcloth or like a towel or something. There's also a third option that I've heard contended a couple of times, which is it's pajamas, like pajama bottoms. So it could be any of those things. I think it's real interesting attention to detail. It's very interesting attention to detail. I don't think we'll ever know what it is. But it is something. As a man, his undies, case closed. Okay. Question. As a man, if you were traveling around, would you would you buy, would you take a single pair of underwear with you to, like, alternate days and just clean, like, it every other day? Or would you just buy underwear, like, as you go from place to place? Because he's a professor, right? He's got a lot of money. He travels around with, like, 2 shirts. Is it more reasonable that he buys a new towel everywhere he goes? Because he has long, luscious locks. That could be a microfiber towel. As someone who's had food poisoning while traveling wouldn't have a spare, that's intriguing. Maybe then. Maybe he's commando when you see him and he's got it in case he feels like suiting up. Maybe. Maybe? I just always thought he was the type to be, like, so focused on his research that, like, he'd just be like, oh, I forgot to pack underwear, let me just go buy, like, a pair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I absolutely see him just, like, going and buying, like, a new set of, like, underwear and, like, socks and stuff. Like, if there's, like, if you've ever been in a Japanese konbini, they do, like, alcohol, not alcohol, they do, like, underwear and, like, one-use underwear and one-use, like, socks and stuff. I would like to believe it's a towel, though. Who knows? Yeah, I think it's like a towel or like intriguing. I do see the pajama argument, but why would he have? I guess that implies he wears, like, pajama bottoms and, like, nothing on top to bed. Which is, I'm gonna say it, kinda slutty. A little slutty. These are really only things you talk about when the repeating scene for 1,000+ times. Yeah, we've actually had, like, a full-blown conversation about it. And I'm like, I still haven't decided on what I agree with. So it was really cold though, right? Maybe it's a scarf. I feel like it's too light to be a scarf. Like, do you see a man like that wearing, like, a white and blue scarf? I think it's so fascinating that, like, he doesn't have a pair of, like, regular pants in here. He has a literal blue shirt, no replacement jumper, and whatever that is. Which, by the way, I must say, whatever it is canonically as thick as, or as, like, as thick as, or even slightly thicker based on the shadows than the shirt. The pants could be below the shirt. Well, based on the thickness of the book and the paper, I highly doubt that. There's not enough room in this case for something to be under the shirt. And as you can see, the top left stripy object is thicker than the, like, the actual shirt because it's casting a shadow down onto it. Which then, whatever that top object is, would have to be thicker than both a shirt and pants, or thicker than just a shirt. So I don't think it can be underwear. I think it has to be a towel. Video game bag of holding? Well, yeah, but they have to make 3D models to physically put in here. I don't doubt that, like, there's probably a 3D bag of holding logic with it the more he, like, reaches in, right? But I don't know. I don't know. It has to be thicker than a shirt, and I don't know any underwear that I own that are thicker than a shirt when you fold them over. Maybe I'm crazy. I guess boxers are kind of thick, though. Like, The super, like, fabric boxes that are kind of thick? Maybe. I was going through some sprites of him, but I cannot find anything where he wears something blue and white striped. I don't think he wears that navy blue shirt that's in there. Not navy blue, but like the dark kind of desaturated blue shirt that he has in there. I've never seen him wear that either, I'm pretty sure. No, only white shirt. Yeah. So he has a shirt that he's never worn. Which implies that he just keeps it around for a backup shirt, just in case he, like, spills coffee on himself or something. I don't know why they just didn't put a white shirt in here. Bro just stole the briefcase. Bro just was like, damn, I have these free Pokeballs and I don't want to keep carrying them around. Let me just grab someone's briefcase while I walk off of this, like, public transport. Steal their briefcase. Unhinged behavior. Is it a shower towel? That's what I was thinking it was. Like a shower towel. Especially because of the pattern with it. I really thought it was like a little towel. And based on the age of him, okay. Based on the age and the look of him, right? He definitely goes to like onsens, right? I mean, I know they usually use plain white towels, but I feel like he gets like a private one, you know? He is kinda... Listen, we don't need to go into that conversation. But that is a gilf. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That is a man of taste. I think, like, Pokemon professors are kind of, like, half and half, though. Like, some of them are like, damn, what you got going on there? And then the other half are like, I could take or leave them, I guess. I could take or leave it. Not super stressed out. I could take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm going to explode. I'm going to explode. Pokemon Professor ranking would go so hard. I've already done Smash or Pass up to Gen... Gen 8? I haven't done Gen 9, because I did Gen 8 before Gen 9 came out. Okay, so because he's going to the lake, in the event that he gets wet from a Gyarados or other water type, he brought a towel to stay dry. Yes. So a towel was more important to him. A towel was more important to him than underwear. Okay. A towel was more important to him than underwear was. Which is a little unhinged. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But it's gotta be right. Look at it. It's definitely a towel. Look at the texture on it. Like look at the texture. It's a towel texture. It's like fuzzy. No, it's gotta be a towel. It's gotta be a towel. It's got to be a towel. There's no way it's not. There's no way it's not a towel. I'm sorry to say, chat, but it is in fact a towel. It has to be. That also makes sense why he brought a spare shirt. That was not yet. That also makes sense why he brought a spare shirt, because he brought a towel and a spare shirt to change into should he get wet. a towel to dry off, a shirt to change into. That makes sense. Hi, Alpha. Welcome back. Woohoo! Woo! Finally done with work. Fascinating. Fascinating. Fascinating that you post this at half past 7 when we both know that you still need to drive home. This is the creepiest thing I've ever said to one of my mods. Like, I know you have to drive home. You're not here yet. That's such an unhinged thing to say to one of your mods. I know your schedule, smiley face. Actually, it's Thursday, I'm not going home yet. Oh no, yeah, I know. Oh, it's Thursday hauls! Oh my god! Okay, so every Thursday, Alpha goes to a retro, the secondhand game store, basically. People trade in games, and every week when Alpha finally does, I ask chat about what loot they think Alpha has secured, and we give a couple of hints. Game store, if you're still streaming, I'll send you a pic by haul. Yes. Yes. Chat loves having a little guess. A little guesstimate. I don't know if I'll still be streaming, though, because it is kind of late, and I need to eat and take medication still. So, I need to cook, unfortunately, tonight. I need to cook. I need to do a little cooking. And I still need to pack. I still need to pack. I need to put all my medication into, the little daily tubes. Gross. Blech. You can pretend you guys can see me blowing. Just like bleh. Bleh. Let me add A plus. Bleh. Ah. I'm going crazy. I've officially hit peak craziness. I should play Pokemon Snap again, it's so cute. I have not played Pokemon Snap. I should play Pokemon Snap. Play Pokemon Snap. I should. It'd be fun. I'm losing my marbles. My mind, my marbles, I'm losing it all. When will it come home? When will the child of war come home? Child of war, come home. It's gonna be this one. Watch this. Watch this. It's going to be this one. Ah! It wasn't. It wasn't. Ah! Next one for sure. Please. Please. I'm crying. I'm crying. I think I have a crying total. Do you think I should just cry until, it comes home? Where's my crying total? Okay, there it is. Yeah, you're gonna cry. You cry until it comes home. Cause he's gonna come home, right? He's gonna come home. He's gonna go home, right? Please, please, I'm begging you, come home. Chad, make it come home. I'm feeling reset 9407. Yo, too far. Too far. It's too far, Chad. It's too far. It's too far, I say. It's all parade of RNGesus, truly. Don't even worry about it. I know, in my heart, it's gonna be this one. Okay? It's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this one. And it's gonna be fine. And it's gonna be this one. It's going to be this one. It is going to be this one. This one. This one. This one. Watch this. Okay. Let's go! We did it! We did not. We did not. I cry. I cry every time. I cry every time. I cry every time because I cannot get the shiny. And now all I know is cursed. Accursed. Cursed. It's fine because one day I will get the shiny. One day. One day. And that day is today! It is today. It is today. It's gonna be right now. I'm gonna spam through this stuff so quick. It's spam through it so quick. So quick. So quick. So quick. It's gonna be the shiny. We're gonna make food and look for a bit, and we'll manifest a shiny for you while you cook. Thank you. I didn't notice the eye effect he put on it. It genuinely cracked me up, though. I should be opening my eyes aggressively. Just like, oh. Oh. Locked in. I'm knocked in. I'm locked in. Watch this. No sweat. God damn it. Damn it. What is my life? Is it before me? What is my life? When will it end me? What is my life? I am doomed. I am doomed. Very locked in as I can see. Thank you. I'm doing my best. I never understood shiny hunting, but honestly I kind of get it now. There's always a little rush right before the ball opens. Yeah! Welcome. Welcome to shiny hunting hell. Pure anticipation and serotonin. And then it's depression. Pure depression. Absolute depression. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. This is absolute depression. This is where we're at now. This is absolute depression talking, and I've reached it. Dude, everyone I know is playing Silksong. In every server has 99% of people saying Silksong, this is peak humanity. Yes. But I must be locked in. I must be locked in. Because this will be the shiny. This will be the shiny, and I will be set free. This will be the shiny, and I will be set free. This will be the shiny, and I will be set free. This will be the shiny, and I will be set free. This will be the shiny, and I will be set free. This will be the shiny, and I will be set free. This will be the shiny, and I will be set free. And this will be the shiny, and I will be set free. This will be the shiny, and I will be set free. Everything's fine. So, if you've been trying to get the Piplup since January, how many shinies have you gotten? Like, shiny Starlies? Because I've gotten shiny Starlies. I've phased 3 times. A beautiful amount of phasing. Oh, like in general? Oh god. Probably like, not loads, probably like, maybe like 130. 140. You mentioned you wanted to fill a Pokedex. It's kind of something I'm passively doing. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, so like maybe 140. A long-term goal, I see. Yeah. It's a very slow going. It's a slow going thing. Like, if you're interested in, like, watching, like, someone, like, actually do a shiny dex and do it, like, to very impressive levels, Johnstone has a bunch of videos about, like, his entire journey with shiny dexing. It's so cool. It's genuinely, like, a real inspiration. A real inspiration. It's really cool. Always makes me believe that maybe I could just do it one more time. Maybe I could just do it one more time, and then maybe we'll get there. I'm quite enjoying being here. Yeah. But hey, gotta get you hooked on shiny hunting. Gotta get you hooked on shiny hunting, so you consume. Every day I wake up to the sound of pain and pain and pain and pain. Pain. And pain. Pain. But it's fine. I've just been really held up on the long-term hunts I'm doing, unfortunately. I've been really held up on them. So I've been stuck for a long period of time on like 1 or 2 very long hunts. Which, it gets to the point where you're like, damn, this is a little demoralizing at this point. A little demoralizing at this point. But I think it's literally just because, like, I haven't really had luck with many of my longer hunts currently. Which kind of makes it a little bit roughed. Yeah, the starting animation doesn't really help. I mean, hey, that's something you kind of end up with when you're shiny hunting for a starter. You kind of have to vibe with it. But I was also doing a Heart Gold Soul Silver shiny hunt in my free time. because you can actually hunt all 3 of the starters in that one. And I started that around a similar time I started this badge quest. And I am at a similar point. I am at a similar point. I don't even know if I plussed then. I'm gonna assume I ticked it up. I'm gonna assume I ticked it up then. But yeah, I've been doing a Heart Gold Soul Silver starter hunt, which has 3 Pokemon that could possibly be shiny that you can see from that screen, and I still haven't gotten that yet either, so... Yeah, I'm kind of getting absolutely rollicked right now with the starter hunts. Very, very truly rollicked. Very truly rollicked. Have I had a shiny run away? Yep. I've had shinies run away. I've had shinies kill themselves. Memento, you absolute bastard of a move. Explosion isn't fun either. Both of these things are cursed. Or, like, effing away. Sometimes they just run away in general. And you're like, okay, thanks. Thank you. So happy. I'm dreading shiny hunting in Arceus because I'm really worried I'm just gonna make them run away consistently. I have accidentally killed shinies before as well. It's not something I make a habit of doing, but I have done it before. It was pain. Pain, peckle pain, peckle pain. And obviously, I've had the uncatchable shinies from this. Which I was actually really excited about my first uncatchable Starly, because I was like, that's really cool. I love the idea of hunting the uncatchables in games. But there gets a point where you see him 3 times and you're like, again? Another time? So, you know. Yeah. Ooh! No, it wasn't double female. Damn. Killing a shiny is kind of a baller move, not gonna lie. Sometimes you stumble upon a shiny you really don't want, and you've got enough copies of it, so you just kill it. Like, I cannot get away from shiny Venomoth. I cannot get away from shiny Venomoth. Oh my god. I have like 4 copies already, and it just keeps going. So yeah, sometimes I'm like, fuck it, I literally don't care anymore. I don't want it anymore. I've phased on Venomoth so many times, dude, that I'm like, Cursed. Absolutely despicably cursed. You get used to it, though. If you phase on something enough times, you don't really mind killing it. You're like, If you phase on something you don't want enough times, it's like, okay. We're playing with fire now. I can imagine. On another topic, have you heard of Pokemon Champions? Yes! I believe that's the one they're going to be using for the new VGC tournaments. I'm not super in the tournament, like, play, kind of. I'm more of a shiny hunter, I don't care about IVs. But I am aware that that's what they're going to be using from now on. And it looks fun. I'll definitely have a tinker about on it. I can't, like I said, I'm probably not gonna be super invested in it because I'm not a tournament guy. But I do like watching the BGC every year, and I make an effort to watch the finals at least. I watched a fair bit of day 1 and day 2 this year. So I do make a little bit of an effort. I think Pokemon Unite's kind of fun to watch, so, you know. It'll be interesting to see how it affects the accessibility of Pokemon again. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that it makes it a lot easier for people. You know what I mean? Maybe not many more now. Maybe not many more now. Maybe we'll like go to 420 and then be done. Yeah, we can go to 420 and be done. Yeah, switches are expensive, yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how what they plan to do with it. It might be the case that they still keep it on a Switch. Which if the case, damn. If thine case is like that, then you got this. I can feel that 420 is the one. Maybe. Who knows? But we made some okay progress today, even if it's not. It's a slow moving project, but it is moving. Eventually it has to give me it. Eventually. It does have to give me it eventually. I do keep saying that I'll do a cheeky Turtwig, but I'm scared of at this point of the cheeky Turtwig being shiny. So I will not be doing such things. I will not be doing such things. It would be nice if it would be nice if there was a pity one. Woo! I think that was 2 girls in a row. Intriguing. Fascinating, even. Can't use all your accumulate to look on a Turtwig. I do love Turtwig, don't get me wrong. But at this point, I'm so committed to this Piplup hunt. Like, I'm so committed to this Piplup hunt. I'm like, I can't fuck around. Oh, my tumby is grumbling. Apologies if you heard that. My tumby is in fact a grumble. A grumbling. But we do not have long left, so I can push through. Turtwig was my first ever starter back in the day. Turtwig really grew on me, you know? Piplup was my guy, but now as I've gotten older, Torterra slaps. That entire line slaps. It's cute. My first ever starter was Chikorita. There you go. I'm more of a Chimchar fan. I get that. That is respectable. One of the few actual fire types that are available in this game. Crazy. They just decided goodbye fire types in this game. Three more tries. 3 more tries, my guys. Blech. They should make Meganium a fairy type now. I hope so. Grass fairy, that'd be cute. I am contemplating playing chicken again. Chicken. Chicken. Little chicken baby. The littlest chicken guy around. Sorry, folks. No problem. Is Celebi a grass fairy? No, I think Celebi's just grass. I think Celebi, when Celebi first came out, fairy didn't exist as a type. So I think Celebi is just grass. Grass psychic. Yeah. Pop and lock and polka dot it, country pop it. You know what? As they say. As the kids say. As the children say, pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country pop it. I'm a tired guy. I'm a tired guy, as the younglings say. The younglings. I actually do love the Lake Trio as well. They're not my favorite mythical, but I get. Are they legendary? Or are they mythical? They're not my favorite, but I do love them. I think they're cute. They're really cute. Misprits. Cute little misprits. My favorite mythical Pokemon is probably Jirachi. And my favorite legendary is probably Ogerpon. My little Ponyo. I love my little Ponyo. Genuinely a Pokemon that brings a smile to my face. Ogerpon is so cute. What are we at? It's got 2 left. 2 left to figure it out. It's got 2 left to figure out if it wants to come home. 2 left today. 2 left today. If it wants to come home, it will come home, maybe. Come home, maybe. 2 chances for today. Ah! And then next week, I think we're gonna try and make a really hard push on Arceus. Yeah, next week I think we're gonna try and wrap up the Arceus storyline. So we're ready for ZA. I'm telling you something about 9420. I can feel it. I do not have much hope. Maybe 10420. Maybe 10420. The thing is, I do actually do resets off of stream as well. Like, I do resets on stream and off stream. And bro, it's accursed. It's accursed. I'm actually getting more and more nervous to do them off stream because, like, I know people are gonna be, like, upset. Upset if it happens. Anyway, last one for today. Last reset. While we're waiting, let me see if Alpha has finished his haul. We'll see if he's finished his haul. If he has a gamer haul. I think he's still looking. He might not have gotten anything. I did not have gotten anything. Pokemon Home is like a data bank where you can store all the Pokemons, right? Like, right? Yeah. Oh yes, I will hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. So you're not limited to game saves? No. If you want to transfer up from 3DS, you have to use Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home, but it's not too difficult. It's not too difficult. And it's like specifically like ways to like quote unquote rescue your Pokemon from older games. Awesome. Yeah. That's why most people tend to keep their shiny living decks in their Pokemon Home. Because it's preserved. Okay. 9/4/20. You have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. You passed up on 6969. But now, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. I cry. There is, in fact, a hole! Wonderful. But, hey, that just means we get to come back and we get to do it all again. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I might get it off of stream. I am taking this with me to VEXPO, and if it happens during VEXPO, I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream if it happens during VEXPO. I am taking my Switch to VEXPO, so hopefully it happens. I'm gonna do a reset, not with Mayoshi, next to Mayoshi. I'm not gonna involve her in this madness, but I am planning to do a reset. A reset on the evening of the day I meet Mayoshi. So you know. Looks like we'll have to wait till run 69420. What did you acquire? We have to do the guessing game. I have to wait for someone to send me a photo of it so we can do the guessing game of what the hole was. What the hole was. I await details on the hole. Who's the lucky Yoshi? I don't know. I don't tend to tell chat who my Yoshi is. Did you send it in the most? I know what you just sent it on. You fucker. But done me a favor and send it on Discord. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Right. This is a big hole, actually. What do we think? What do we think, gamers? Also, I had some of those. I had some of those. I had some of those. If you'd wanted that, I could have gotten you... I could have kept those for you. I had them in box and everything. Yes, Oshi is like your favorite VTuber. You can have multiple Oshis, but then you tend to have like a Kami Oshi, who is like your overarching favorite VTuber. Let's have a bit of a look, shall we? So, does anyone have... There's a lot of games here, so I'm going to generalize. There is some Game Boy games. There is some... is it the game? It's GameCube games. They're GameCube games, right? There's some GameCube games. There's some GameCube games. There's some Game Boy games, and there's equipment. Where's the hole from? Secondhand retro gaming store. So I will. There's a lot here, so let's do what the overwhelming theme of the haul is, because there is an overwhelming theme of the haul. There is at least 3 games from this. Well, technically 5 from the same IP. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6. 6 from the same IP. And a piece of equipment. TM. It's a huge haul. 1 GameCube, 2 Game Boy, 2 Game Boy Color, 2 N64. GameCube games, side scrollers. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna guess for an IP, I think. We're gonna guess for an IP. Put your guesses in chat before I reveal it. You have 5. Game Boy Advance or Color? Oh, that's a good question. No, 2 Game Boy Color, it says. So, 2 Game Boy Color. Give me an IP. Chat. Give me an IP guess. Game Boy game, Ninja Turtles. Ooh. Oh. That is an intriguing guess. Game Boy, GameCube games, Mario games. Ooh. Big hole. Big hole on campus. I am going to put them on screen. So. I'm going to put them on screen now. So, if you're ready. If everyone's ready. Is it gonna? Hold on. Okay, it's not. It's not gonna. Hold on! Technical issues. Copy image. Actually, hold on. Let me. I gotta save it. You guys have a couple more seconds to guess, I suppose. Extras. Yes. Alright. It's going on screen now. Oh. I hope you don't have anything on here that's gonna dox you. Oh. There's some Donkey Kong bongos. There's Donkey Kong. And then. Let me zoom in. Let me make him really big. Let me make it really big. There is. Donkey Kong Country. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Yoshi's Cookie. I can't see what that is. I imagine that's just a Super Mario Bros. Game. I can't read the font on that. Diddy Kong Racing and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Brother, Conker's Bad Fur Day is a god tier find. There you go. Rated M, by the way. Mature. But yes, here is the haul. What a fascinating haul. Super Mario Land, I see. Okay. There you go. I should stream Conkers at some point. You should. Well, it is mature, so you'll have to check that it's allowed on Twitch. But yes, there you go. So. There we go. The haul has been announced. The haul. Cringe Twitch. Anyway, I drive home. Okay. Well, that is where we're going to leave it today, because we got to 9/4/20 resets. So, no stream tomorrow, because I'm going to be traveling to VEXPO. And then at the weekend, I will be at VEXPO. So on Monday, I will tell you about VEXPO. I've been over this like 6 times. General thing rules, if you see me around at VEXPO, you can come up to me. I'm not going to begrudge you if you figure out who I am, because I will be an incognito, so don't expect to find me. But if you do stumble upon me, feel free to say hi. And I will sign something if you so desire. If you so desire. I doubt you will, but if you so desire, that will be the case. So I will see you on Monday, or maybe I'll do like a Zatsu stream on Sunday and just be like a wind down about how things went. I don't know. Depends what time I get back. I can't imagine I'll get back too late, but it might be a little bit late to stream because of roommate Chan. So Monday definitely. Then Tuesday I should be streaming on Rplay. I have a small medical procedure in the morning, so I might be a little bit floofy because I have to have local anesthetic for it. So I should be fine. Might just be a bit loopy. Little bit loopy. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, hey, hi, hello. I have been Hayano. Thank you so much for coming to stream. Is there anyone I know streaming right now? If there is, we'll raid. If there's not, we will leave it. I don't want to raid into anyone playing Silksong. No, I think we'll just leave it because a lot of people are playing Silksong, and I don't want to raid into Silksong because I know people are using this as a Silksong reprieve. So I guess we'll just end. Thank you, Guatemala! We're actually ending, but I really appreciate it so much. I really do. You know what? Just for you, we'll do one more. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you, we'll do one more because you so kindly bestowed us ×2 shiny luck. But then we'll be done. Then we'll be done. Then we will really be done. Okay? I will end as soon as it goes, okay? This is the one. No. Moipon. Just one, because of the kindness of someone bestowing ×2 shiny luck upon me. Just because of the kindness. Only because of the kindness. If someone comes in and blesses you with such an extra look, you must take it. It is only right to. But yes, this will be our last one, and then we'll be calling it quits. 07 boys. Remember, if you like me here, you'll probably like me on YouTube too. I have a YouTube account. It's Hayano Müller. And if you like me here, you'll probably like my Discord community a lot more because my chat is the personality. So you should definitely join the Discord. You should definitely check out my YouTube because I'm working on some YouTube videos. And yeah. We'll see. We'll see the Moipon. 07 boys. I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye, my friends. 07. Hey, hi, hello. I have been Hayano, and I will see you next time.